Hey, how's it going, everyone? I have another new product to review today for you. This scale was sent to me by the amazing people over at Gosund. Huge thank you to them for sending this out for review. We're going to release stainless steel digital kitchen scale with backlit display and refined accuracy of up to 1,000th of an ounce or 3,000 milligrams. Now, there's a couple different measurements you can measure this with. You can either use grams or ounces. So now let's take a quick look inside the packaging and see everything that this digital scale has to offer. So now first, before we look at the scale itself, I just want to show you some of the specifications on the back real quick. So like I mentioned before, you get a backlit display, a maximum scale up to 3,000 grams. It also has an auto off feature, so after 60 seconds of non-use, it will automatically turn off, preserving the battery life, which is pretty awesome. Has a large platform for accommodating bigger objects, such as bananas, mangoes, pears, things like that. It has two clear bowls. And it features auto calibration. It requires two AAA batteries to power on. And the fact that they include them inside is a pretty great deal. Next we have the scale itself. If you take a real close look, you can see the beautifully outstanding brushed stainless steel all across the base. Now I do want to point out though, since this is made of stainless steel, it will accrue a lot of fingerprints. So I just recommend after either each use or maybe like once a week, make sure you just give it a quick little scrub. So that way it shines just like new every time. So at the bottom you have a couple different functions, including your different modes, as well as power on and off, with some Gosund branding on the lower left hand corner. One important side note is if you're not using the scale for a elongated period of time, remove the battery, so that way it doesn't cause the scale to either overheat or have to have their batteries replaced very quickly. And to insert the batteries is very simple. You'll see at the bottom you just have your open tab. So you slide that out with your thumb, pop in your two AA batteries, and then just slide the cover right back. Go ahead and power this on, test a couple objects, and just see how accurate the scale is. So to turn on, you just press the power button. And now you're instantly ready to go as soon as you see 0.0. So first we're going to start off small, and we're going to go with a little pear. So as we see, that is pretty rapid on how fast it measures the weight of the object. So you see for this pear we have 168, and that's measured in grams. Now let's go ahead and press mode once, which is the little M button. So you'll see it really quickly converts it over into different forms of measurement. So for ounces it's 5.925. For CT it's 840. And for GN it's 2,592. And then if you want to go back to your first setting, just hit mode again. Now let's test, I have two bananas here, which are pretty ripe. So let's just test that real quick. So that's a little bit heavier, and we get 273 grams, 9.645 ounces, 1,367 CT, and 4,220 GN. And then we just go back real quick. So I like really how it converts it very rapidly, so that way you're not waiting around for 30 seconds to a minute for it to calculate, which is a very great convenience when you're trying to make a meal for your family and you don't have much time to do it. And then just to turn off the scale is very simple. You don't even have to hold in the power button, just press it once real quick and it automatically turns off and you're ready to store it away. And that was my quick look at the Gosund stainless steel digital kitchen scale with backlit display. Once again, huge shout out to Gosund for sending this out for review. If you want to pick one of these up, I'll leave a link in the description down below. They currently retail for $13.99 on Amazon, which is an amazing deal considering how rapid it can switch between the different types of measurements, and also can switch very quickly in between different objects. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more future videos like this. As always, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.